hope you're all doing well. And today, guess what? I'm going to do some book review, and I'm also going to tell you that your eyes is not going weird. I got my hair dyed, and now I'm like full blonde. Yes, I'm full blonde. I'm still kind of adjusting to this. So now let's jump into the book kind of review. I have accumulated quite some books. I have only picked like a few in those, and I'm going to jump into it before I start rambling. And yeah, so I'm going to go with the first of the pile, and this book I didn't realize until I look online like 10 minutes ago. This book is called Les Étoiles de Noces Aide, Vertige, and it is by Sophie Jomain. The thing I didn't realize, I realized at first, but not really. I'm weirdo. It is written by a French girl. So I don't know if you have yet some translation. I don't know if they are going to make one, but if you speak French or something like that, or if there's some translation, sometimes they make translation of book in English to French, or yeah. So if you can find something, or if you can read it in French, it's really good. And maybe I should explain to you what it is about. Maybe I should explain you now what it is about. So it is about a girl. Her name is Anna, and she's French, and she has some roots like in Scotland. So for the summer, she's going to spend the summer with 2 months, yes, with her grandma in Scotland and in a town called Wish. I don't know if it's fictional or not town, but the book is pretty fictional, so let's get into it. So the character is going to spend 2 months in Scotland with her grandmother, her family, and she's also going to turn 18, so it's kind of like, you know, you are sad because you're not spending your summer with your friend, and she everything. And the thing is, when she's going in this town, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm trying to not spoil it. When she's going to this town, she's going to meet her friends from her childhood and everything, and she's going to find out different things about her, about her grandma past, and there is a mysterious boy who is really looking quite nice, but looking also quite dangerous. And I'm not telling you more about it, or I'm going to spoil the entire books. But it's about human and not so human people, creature, and there is a big bug on the side. Yeah, so really good book. I just opened the first page and couldn't stop it, so I'm really glad I had my afternoon when I read this book. The next book I have is this. Okay, my mom when I was a kid used to have some Marie Clark books, and I was like, oh, this is weird. I like big books, and they were afraid. No, scary kind of books. I don't know why, but this one. Oh, is that Cinderella case? I need to translate this. It's the latest one that was in France. What is this one? How do you call that? The Cinderella Murder by Marie Clark and Alfred Burke. So it involves Cinderella. I'm obsessed with Cinderella since I'm a kid. I even watch these movies. I think it was this summer, Cinderella something, and it was pretty bad for me. So if you like this book, this movie, but oh gosh, it was bad for me. So this one involves Cinderella. I like there is the shoes also on the cover. So yeah, but the story also inside is pretty good. So it is about a producer, and she's making oh, how do you call that? TV show, but not TV show. She's making some special kind of edition, once a month, once a year kind of show. And on this show, on every show she's exposing some case, and some criminal case, some unsolved kind of case. And this one is about a student who was found out murdered in a park, and she only had one shoe left, and everybody called her the Cinderella case because of the shoe kind of story. and she's going to build a case, so investigate and everything. And while she's going to investigate, things are going to happen, and she wants to reveal the truth and everything. And it's every like step until the show that is going to lead her to the killer, or no, the killer can be feminine and masculine. Yes. So every step that's going to go make her found the killer, and it's really really good. Yeah, I really like that. So nice book. Okay, I have a third one and I have two more left. This one, I found out it was not really like recent books. No, not at all. Can you guess? I picked it because it was picked. Yes. So this is by Nora Roberts, and it is called in English Endings and Beginnings. And it was published like, oh, not so sure. Maybe it was before I was born. Oh gosh. Not so sure, but this one is a new kind of edition. And I really like this book too. I finished like in a day. I'm really glad that I didn't have any I had a gap of customer like for a day, and it made me like able to finish this book at work. So I started at my lunch break and finished it before I closed. Yes, I finished it at night, but I started at my lunch break and I couldn't put it down. I had to close the store and everything, but oh my gosh. So this book is about a girl, guess what? Oh, bug, go. So it's about a girl, and she's 28. Her name is Olivia. I have a problem with the name Olivia. But except Olivia Pope in Scotland. Okay. Long story short, so it's about a girl. She's 28 and she's like breaking like every step and making her way to the production and the TV show and the TV kind of world. And she's like someone who's working in Washington, and she's a reporter. And what I'm going to try to say, so yes, she's a reporter, and while she's trying to climb the not corporate ladder or something like that, she try to get a bigger job, and someone is going to step in front of her and try to slow her down. And this is going to be quite a fun and interesting kind of story about this and how they are fighting and how they are going to find their way, and why she is like so. I think the character is really, really touching, because you know that something happened before to her, and that's why she's like a little bit like cold and trying to keep her feeling for her. And she's really touching, and really you felt for her, and I really love this book. So yes, good book. Ooh. This one on the other side, when I went to London, I downloaded, I think, yes, before I was like browsing some books and some samples books, and this one popped up in my recommendation books. Can you tell I have a problem with post-its? Yeah. And this book is Making the Case by Kimberly Guilfoyle. I hope Guilfoyle, yes. So it is an autobiography, a kind of way to, I don't know how you, yes, kind of biography, autobiography kind of book. So she is explaining her story, how she went through like difficult kind of time, and how she like carried herself. So what happened when her mom died, and yeah, there is a horse. What happened when her mom died, what happened with everything, and how people, even the relationship she has with people is beautiful. Even with her ex-husband, she's like really nice with them, and it's quite something. I think this lady has some balls, I'm going to say, and yeah, I really like this book, and I don't really know how to to explain this, but you have to read it. She's like really honest, really blunt sometimes, but in the same time, you know, she's passionate about news, about law, about justice, about yeah, she was an attorney. And now she's like a news anchor, I think, for Fox or something like that. So really nice, and I didn't know what really to expect, except the first page on the book hooked me in the plane when I went back to France. So I wanted to know more about her story. So really good book. And the last one is my baby. Yes, so it is called When I Stop Talking, You Will Know I'm Dead. A useful story from a persuasive man by Jerry Van Tribe and Rich Cohen. Okay, I found out, oh, there's a piece of hair on me. Okay, I found this book on the Tai Lopez reading list, and it was on the top, and the cover attracted me. I don't know, it was like New York and everything, and the title was pretty good, so yes. And I didn't know really what it was about, but I know with the title I wanted to read it. I only reserved this book like in the morning to read, to have like some kind of motivation kind of books, like this one also in the morning is really good. And I had to stop myself because I wanted to read every like kind of chapter. I really have to stop myself. There is also a handful of books. I didn't make that marks, it was before. And basically it is the story of this guy. I googled it after it because I didn't know who he was. But after reading like the first page, and I found out he was dead, I was devastated. So the guy basically was he was a producer. He was also an impresario. He worked with Elvis. He worked with George Clooney, with Brad Pitt. He produced the Ocean 11, 13, 12. Really good guy. Really interesting kind of life, and the ways he lived, his story, his personal story, how he got there, how he went from the Bronx, and how he went from everything to this. So now he's dead, but oh my goodness gracious, this guy was good. I would have loved to meet him. I don't know if you can resume this, but there is a pretty good story about Elvis and how he got $1 million to get him on tour. There is some story about how he started his business with laundry kind of service. It's quite a guy. It's quite a guy, and his relationship with family, his relationship with money, how he sees the world. Really beautiful books, and I want to find this book in French. I don't know if here they have them, and to buy this to my grandpa. I don't know why. I think he's going to like it, maybe not, but this is a really good book. You need to have this in your life. Just try it. If you can borrow this from the library or something like that, borrow it, because oh my goodness gracious, this guy is crazy, but you need to have this guy in your life. So because he's dead, you can have the book. So I'm going to stop there. Ooh, there's a piece of paper. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Flying away. So I'm going to leave there. I hope this video is not like 25, 20, 30 minutes long. Yes, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to wish you an amazing week, an amazing day. I'm going to thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you found out some good like kind of book recommendation. And yes, so I'm going to leave there. I'm going again to thank you, to wish you an amazing day, amazing week, and please don't forget to smile. Bye.